Before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell as it greatly helps against the YouTube algorithm. Alright, as stated in the Velocicoaster video, Universal Studios Florida was looking to expand their park with the addition of a second theme park in 1999. Located next to studios, the park was originally to be known as Toontown, boasting your favorite characters from children's books, comics, and TV shows. Being scrapped for the park we've come to know now, the park was divided into 6 different islands, with Toon Lagoon being an homage to Toontown. The first island you enter is Marvel's Superhero Island, its headliner attraction being the Incredible Hulk coaster, which opened with the park in 1999. Originally, Toontown was going to house DC characters, Marvel's biggest competitor in the comics industry. At the time, DC was dominating the industry with the likes of Batman and Superman, with the company popularized through movies and TV shows. The deal fell through due to Universal offering Warner Brothers, who owned DC Comics, a 6% royalty fee to use the DC and Looney Tunes characters in the planned park. Warner, feeling undervalued, demanded at least 10%, later changing to 8%. By that time, Universal said they did not need the characters in their park to make it successful. From there on, the company split ways and Universal opened Islands of Adventure instead, with DC's biggest rival, Marvel, being used in the parks. The idea of the Incredible Hulk coaster dates back to 1962, when Jack Kirby and Stan Lee released the first comic, The Incredible Hulk. The character boasts a large, green-skinned, stout man with anger issues and super strength due to a gamma radiation malfunction. His alter ego is Dr. Bruce Banner, a weak, emotionally stunted physicist. The two coexist in the same body but have completely separate personalities and resent each other. While in the planning stages for Islands of Adventure, Universal approached Marvel Comics, who owned the rights to the likes of Spider-Man, the Avengers, and the Fantastic Four. Marvel Superhero Island would open with the park on May 28, 1999. The designers of the ride wanted to simulate launching out of a cannon, testing multiple ride types of launches from flywheel to hydraulic launches. A tire-driven launch system consisting of 230 electrical motors was selected. The system was tested from 1 to 5 Gs, with 1 being chosen for the final ride. The ride opened to an outstanding success, boasting lines over 2 hours long. Located within the Marvel Superhero Island section of Universal's Islands of Adventure, guests walk past the statue of the Hulk host. The ride opened to an outstanding success, boasting lines over 2 hours long. Located within the Marvel Superhero Island section of Universal's Islands of Adventure, guests walk past the statue of the Hulk holding a coaster train. Guests pass through metal detectors where before entering the queue they must store all loose articles including phones in a free locker. Guests then enter a mock science lab where Bruce is trying to reverse the effects of gamma radiation. Guests pass screens showing the effects of gamma radiation and then pass the gamma core radiator. Going up a set of steps, guests enter the launch bay where they board their 24-passenger trains outfitted with surround sounds and lights. Guests enter the launch tunnel where you can hear Bruce saying the experiment is working. All of a sudden, guests are launched to 40 miles per hour going through a 105-foot-tall 0G roll. The max speed is 67 miles per hour, which is hit at the bottom of the first drop. They then go through a cobra roll, a vertical loop, a corkscrew, another vertical loop, the mid-course brake run, and then another corkscrew into the brakes. In 2015, the Incredible Hulk coaster closed for a full track refurbishment where they ripped out all of the track and replaced it with completely new track, reopening in September of 2016. Every day, thousands of guests experience what it's like to become the Hulk. Would you be brave enough?